Ducks are a diverse group of waterfowl, making them fascinating birds to watch. If you open up a field guide, you'll quickly see that they are divided into two basic groups, dabbling ducks and diving ducks. While the diving part is self-explanatory, what exactly do these labels entail? First, let's get some of the basics down and clear up some common misconceptions. The family Entail includes ducks, geese, and swans. Examples of dabbling ducks include mallards, shovelers, wood ducks, widgeons, and teals. Examples of diving ducks include mergansers, ringneck ducks, goldeneye, and bufflehead. But what about grebes, loons, and coots? They float on the water, they dive. Aren't they ducks too? Actually, they're not. They belong to a different family, and therefore are not technically ducks, but are still waterfowl. So when you think duck, think dabblers and divers in the family Entail. Moving on. Watching how a duck forages is perhaps the most diagnostic clue as to which category it's in. What it eats will give you information about how it obtains it, its bill, and the position of the feet. Dabbling ducks prefer shallow water and dabble along the water's surface, or just below it, looking for aquatic plants, insect larvae, snails, or freshwater shrimps. They may dunk their heads underwater a little bit, or upend themselves completely to reach farther down. Their bills are broad and flat and contain comb-like projections called lamellae. This acts like a filter, straining out the bits of food from water and mud. Northern shovelers, with their extra-wide spatula bills, have the most lamellae of all the dabbling ducks. Their whole body sits on top of the water. Their feet are centrally located, allowing them to walk easily on land, where they also forage for seeds, plants, acorns, and berries. Now, diving ducks, on the other hand, get their food from farther below the surface. Some eat almost exclusively vegetation, while others eat mostly aquatic invertebrates, fish, and crustaceans, like crayfish. Mergansers are unique in this group in that they have long, thin bills. They traded in lamellae for sharp serrations. This allows them to grasp slippery fish, and is also why they are known as sawbills. Diving ducks often sit lower in the water. They pop back up above the water's surface and then quickly disappear again. Their feet are positioned farther back. You can see this clearly in this female goldeneye standing on the ice. The foot position means that they stand more upright, and because of this, they aren't as adept to walking as their dabbling cousins. Diving ducks also need a running start when they take off. I should mention that these are not hard and fast rules 100% of the time. There are exceptions. Sometimes diving ducks will dabble, and sometimes, though rarely, dabbling ducks will dive. Hopefully you have a better understanding of the difference between a duck versus waterfowl, and the difference between a dabbling duck and a diving duck. They are all gorgeous and wonderful to watch. What kind of ducks do you enjoy watching? Feel free to let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. That's all for this time. I'll see you again soon.